Okay guys, so now I get to sit down with one of the hottest and sexiest models around, Miss Jessica Rabbit. We talk a little bit about some magazine covers that she's been in and even some great music videos, so check it out. All right, y'all, so I'm sitting here with the beautiful, sexy model, Miss Jessica Rabbit. How are you?
What's up, what's up?
I'm so happy to have her here with me. For those of you that didn't know, we used to work for Miller Lite together. Remember those days?
I do remember them. They were lovely days, lovely days.
That's where we met. We used to be promotional models for Miller Lite, so that's where we ended up meeting. And I had started my modeling, and she was about to start modeling, so you got a lot of things going on, right?
That's right. I remember back in the day, I used to always ask you, Lala, how did you get into modeling? Help me. I was young, and I just didn't know what to do. And now we're here together again, and this is a great thing.
It's a reunion. I'm very happy to have her on the show. So we have a lot to talk about. Let's see. So first, let's talk about the magazines that you've been on. You've done a lot of magazine covers. Tell us a little bit about that.
I've done a lot of magazines. My first cover was Smooth Magazine Jamaica issue. Was super excited about that. Then I did another cover of Smooth also. I've done Source Magazine, Hip Hop Weekly, King. I'm in Black Men's this month and Lowrider Girl also. So if you want to go see me in there, see stories.
Y'all check her out. One day I was walking through the airport and I was looking at the magazines and I seen my girl on the cover. I was like, I know her. Which one was that one? It's Smooth, right?
It was probably one of the Smooth ones, yeah, because those were in the airport.
Hot, y'all. Okay, so I know you've also been in a couple music videos. What are some of your favorite artists or some of the coolest videos you've been in?
Well, I haven't done too many videos. I chose not to just because I felt like being in a video, you don't have a name. It's more of,
You're a video girl.
Yeah, there's that video chick. Oh, she's hot. But who is that? In a magazine, you have, a bio, you have your name and things about you. So I really didn't do too many videos, but my first one was Paul Wall. I'm
Paul Wall.
Paul Wall, Texas, baby. I'm going to break them off real bad. And I got to be one of the main girls and everything, and it was really fun.
Seen you in a Nelly video?
Yeah, we did a Nelly video, Vegas Baby. You can Google it. It was with Nelly and Jermaine Dupri, and we shot that in Vegas. It was a lot of fun. And then I did a video with Smoot recently. That's S-M-O-T. You can look him up. He's out of LA, and he's actually opening up for Ludacris this Friday in Houston, and he'll be opening up for Drake in LA. And so he's a big up-and-coming artist, and we did a video with him. You can see that online also. And I did one for Playing Skills, new artist. His name is Inertia. So yeah, so those are the things I've done in video-wise, and that's about it.
Okay, and so you do a lot of modeling. What kind of modeling have you been doing? You've been doing so much. She's got pictures, lots of pictures.
I do a lot of stuff. So if it's not for magazines, then it might be for lingerie or for my own personal site. And my site is aka.missrabbit.com. And so you can find all kind of pictures on there, things you won't find in the magazines or other places. But
okay, you were telling me a little bit earlier about a lingerie line that you're starting. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so modeling's fun, modeling's good, but it's time to move on. And so I'm starting my own lingerie line. It's called Mala Design, and if you don't know what Mala means, it means bad girl. And so this lingerie is kind of out there. It's not something you just put on for your man at the house. You know what I mean? It's pretty out there, and it has a lot to do with like crystals, beads, feathers. It's really cool stuff, and that will be out pretty soon. So when it is, you will find it on my website.
Okay, so everybody look out for that lingerie line coming out. When's that coming out?
As soon as possible. It takes a while to get my samples made because, like I said, they are pretty out there. They take a lot of time and work, so hopefully within the next 6 months they'll be out.
Oh, okay. And what are some of the girls that you've worked with? Some other big models that you've worked with in this?
I was with Rosa Costa recently. It's just a lot of girls, especially when we're in Jamaica. I mean, it was like 19 of us or something. That's why when I got this, and I was with girls from Flavor of Love, and when they gave me the cover, I was like, no way. I remember the owner, Sandy, called me, the owner of the magazine, and she's like, hi Jessica, how are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm great, and I'm just thinking she just called me to, catch up. She's like, oh, I have something to tell you. And I'm like, what's that? And she's like, got the cover. And I was like, you are lying, don't lie to me, and because it was like 19 girls that had been in the game for a long time, and I was brand new, and so yeah, it was really cool.
That's great. So how did you start modeling? Because I remember we would always talk about it, and then I guess we kind of lost touch, and then you blew up, girl.
Sometimes people ask me all the time, and I'm like, how did I start? I don't know. It was kind of like, doing small things. Like, well, I work for Miller Lite, modeling for that, doing car shows here and there, And then I met my manager at the time, Dwayne Darden, and he was just like, you know, you could be in so many magazines, like, why haven't you? And I'm like, I don't know how to do all this. He's like, well, I'm gonna send your pictures off, and then from there it just kind of happened.
Cool, that's great. Okay, and so obviously you meet a lot of people in the industry. What are some of your favorite people that you've came across or that you've met?
Kevin Hart, the comedian, he is so funny. I mean, like, you know, comedians, you know, of course, like, that's their job, they're funny, right? But oh my God, like, you cannot sit in a room with him for 5 seconds without dying laughing. And then he came to Houston and performed recently, and we took him out and everything, and it was real fun. We had fun. So probably Kevin Hart, because I love funny people.
Cool. Okay, so, and what are some other new projects that you want to work on? You know, this year, obviously, you have your lingerie line. What are some other things that you're looking at doing?
Okay, well, I do want to start acting, and I've been taking my classes and doing what I'm supposed to do. And I get a small role in a movie called Hyphen, and we're shooting it this month. And it's a small role, but it's a talking role, which is a big deal. It's really hard to get into those. And so, yeah, so I'm shooting that this month.
You want to be an actress now?
Yeah, why not?
I think that'd be great.
We need the big bucks here.
We need the big money, y'all. Okay, cool. So, and you have a baby, right?
I do. His name is Jordan. He's 4 years old.
Shout out to Jordan. And you travel a lot. You travel all over the place, right? For, you know, your modeling to videos to you name it, right?
Yeah, I just came back from Amsterdam recently, the second time modeled there again. It was a lot of fun. It's weird how you have fans in Europe that you wouldn't even think you have, you know? It's crazy.
Cool. And for everybody who's watching, where can people hit you up? Are you a big Twitter freak?
You know, I wasn't, but now I got my little iPhone, and it's just so much easier for me to do now. And so I do try to post pictures and videos and stuff like that. It's twitter.com/modelrabbit. I have a lot of fakes. AKA Miss Rabbit is not me. Miss Jessica Zapata is not me. It's Model Rabbit. Okay, I swear. So if there's anybody else, then tell them they're fake. Okay, it's Model Rabbit. Also, AKA MissRabbit.com is my website. It should be launching this month. And myspace.com/Jessica_Wabbit. Don't ask. There was no more Jessica Rabbits. Okay, long time.
And you have calendars and stuff that people can also, you know, buy or get, right?
I didn't do a calendar this year, but we do have DVDs and posters on the website.
Okay. Any final shout outs to anyone?
To all my fans on Twitter, all my fans everywhere around the world, and all my friends and family, Lala, and of course Hater Proof Records.
All right, y'all. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure y'all hit up Miss Jessica Rabbit and follow her on Twitter with all her updates. Check out her website. Check out her pictures. Keep in touch. And we're out of here. Peace. Hey, guys. I want to remind y'all to hit me up at twitter.com/thatgirllala. Get any show updates, behind-the-scene pics, and much, much more directly from my BlackBerry. Also, to check out any video clips from Season 1 and Season 2, go to youtube.com/LalasWorldTV.